Hello everyone, it's Annette your Fairydust Nails again, and tonight I'm just gonna do another nail design for you. I'm gonna make the video shorter and show you one design at a time. I'm just gonna take this nail. It's already prepped, it's done, it's ready. All I'm gonna do is just cover it with cover pink. And I'm just going to start at the cuticle area, and I just want to work it down a little bit. There we go. Once we're done with the cover pink nail, then I'm going to do a design for you that's going to basically follow on last night's, you know, the pigment powder, but the next one we're going to do with gel. This cover pink that I'm using is one or two of my colors, and of course different makes that I've just added together. And I know it's not the right thing to do, but if you've had a little bit and a little bit of this and that left, I always try it and then see, you know, what color comes out of it. And this one works. I even find that it doesn't run. If you've put it down, it basically just stays there. So I must admit, I'm kind of enjoying it a lot. And it smooths out so nicely. And of course, we can always correct a little bit of stuff with the filing. I am not too fond of filing. I prefer to spend a bit more time on the actual creating of the nail, and then file only but a little bit. You've got to do the shaping and filing of the nail, but I mean, if you keep that to a minimum, and the more you can do with your e-file, the better. So there we go. I'm basically done. Maybe what we should do is just build a little bit more of an arch there. There's a little bit that is short there. There we go. And now the rest we can do with a nail file, which will be easy enough. There we go, corrected the arch. Okay, so there we go, that is done. So what I'm going to do is just wait for it to dry. Then I'm sorry, but I'm going to buff and prepare the nail off camera, otherwise the videos becomes too long. And then once I've done that, we'll go on with the gel design. So see you in a bit. Thanks. Okay, so now I'm just going to take the shine away for my little mat that's underneath. There we go. Okay, so what I've done is I've shaped the nail and I have prepped it with a matte top coat. Now we're just going to go in with a design randomly again. I'm just going to start at the edge of the nail, just a little pattern. And of course, it takes a bit of time because each layer you've got to cure it again so that it actually does not run one into the other. So I'm going to take my little paintbrush and I'm just going to do that for us. Just put the design on thinly. We can put a second coat, but we'll do that if need be. Okay, so there we go. This is all I've done. Just a random little pattern, and here we go. I'm going to cure it for 30 seconds. Of course, the 30 seconds are gone. We can just get this little nail closer again. Okay, so I've just got a gel wipe of solution on a lint-free wipe. And then I'm just cleaning off my brush. There we go, nearly throwing it away. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the second color. I'm going to take it right up to the pink, but try not to overlap. There we go. And we're going to go the same way. You can change up the design a little bit if you want to make it wider at the top and narrower at the edge of the nail. That you can also do. This is all depending on how you see the design going. Just making it nice and straight there. There we go. And of course, cure it for 30 seconds. Okay, so there we go. We've cured it for 30 seconds. And I'm just thinking now we're going to go in with this yellow. I want to do a little bit of a different design with a yellow because it's such a vibrant color. You actually want it to stand out a bit more. So that's what your eye will catch when you change the design a little bit. There we go, and another curing for 30 seconds. And then I've only got a yellow, pink, orange and blue. Sorry, but I just want to check if we've got some kind of a green that we can put in there. I think I have. I think I've got a green, and I want to, it's going to be a different color green, but I think it's going to go nicely. There we go, and I've got it, and we're ready. So And I think it actually goes very nicely. There we go. And then, of course, like I said, the boring part, 30 seconds. And here we go. This is the last piece of it. I think what we'll do with the blue is maybe go in a two-way design. A little bit thicker to thinner, closer to the yellow. There we go. I actually would have loved to have had a little bit more of a vibrant blue. And I might just have it. Let's just check this one. And I think the other one, we can just change the color a little bit. Yes, there we go. That blue is a little bit better. And I think what I will do on that side, if I can, I'll just wipe it off. Because I think what we'll do is we'll just have to kind of fix it. And that's what we can do. See, there we go. It is still wet. So we can still change the design. There we go. And we can still do it. There we go. And so I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds. Then I'm going to take my black gel paint and a much thinner brush. And I'm just going to draw in a design here. A thin line. There we go. I'm just keeping the brush nice and wet all the way to the back. Then just drawing with the black into the grooves as the paint have joined. going over. Just checking here in the pink. There we go. In between the green and the blue. Then I'm going to go next to the blue. But now I'm going to do and now we will just color that in. Black, very thin of course, because like I said before, the pigment in the black is crazy. So you will have to make sure that it's thin, otherwise the black's never gonna dry in the lamp. So where it is thick, I'm pulling away from it to the areas that we need the paint. See, there we go. And we are nearly done. One or two little spots that we've got to patch up to smooth it out. There we go. And then what do you guys think? Should we put another one at the top though? I think so. We can. Let's do that. And then we're just going to spread the gel that's thick to the areas where we need it. And let me just say again, you don't have to have this design exactly like a picture that you saw somewhere. Just use the others for inspiration and try and do your own designs. Even if the colors and everything is the same. Okay, so now we can cure that and we'll be back. I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. There we go, 60 seconds done. Now I'm just going to go in with my white. Let's just get the dotting tool. I think it'll just be so much easier if we just go in with that tiny dotting tool. Now I'm going to do some striping, just wetting the whole brush so that it's I think it's a little bit too wet. There we go. There we go, and I think that is it. We'll just cure the white and then we'll be back and I'm going to do this one with a shiny top coat. So we're done, we cured. Now I'm going to take, let's see, it is Supreme Finish from Magnetic. I like this top coat. I have a few that I kind of enjoy. I'm just making sure that I've got enough on the brush so that it goes into all the little grooves and that it's nice and shiny. Seal the sides, always seal the sides and the front, and I just wipe off on the sides so that the side stays nice and crisp. That is awesome. I'm going to cue this and then I will take a picture for you, put it in as the revealing picture or even at the front of the video. So, great spending time with you guys again tonight. Love you lots, nail takes. Bye.